Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Josh here, and today I am going to be I'm going to be watching videos on YouTube. This mystery behind camera 15 in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Here we go. I'll turn it up so you can hear it. Shout out to my friends Hunter, Jake, and Michael.
This is Ryan here. And this is other Ryan here. Today we have a brand new theory submission, and this one is by someone who goes by the name of 74 Theta. Hopefully that's a mathematical reference right there. But if not, 74 Theta, here is your theory. So, what was the theory that he or she submitted?
The theory is on, basically, in Scott's website, on Scott.com, in the source code, there's content called Cam 15, and if we look on the actual images from the Steam Greenlight page, there is no Cam 15. So his theory was, maybe there's two different sections of the building.
Quite possibly, yeah. I think, because we only see up to Cam 09, there is no Cam 00, so in total there is just 9 cameras within the confinements of what we currently see to be on the heads-up display.
Yeah, he goes on to say that basically in the top right-hand corner we see arrows in the, as you can see in the images that we have here, arrows in the top right-hand corner that could possibly lead to a different section of the map entirely.
Yeah, which is very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, very interesting. I mean,
Guys, can you see the arrows? Because I can't. If you can, comment down below where they are.
And one possibly do a totally different thing entirely.
so yeah, I had the idea that maybe that would be to swipe the monitor off. But if we have to genuinely look to the right, because as we saw in the secret corridors video that we did, or secret passageways video, there is something connecting to the right side of the room. So having to move your mouse to the right and having to look at something to the right, that's not exactly going to bring a monitor up, because that would be so tedious, having to control the sensitivity of the mouse. It doesn't make any sense, really.
Yeah, because you mean when you swipe up, you'll start looking right and...
Yeah, I believe that maybe it will be like the Freddy Fazbear mask in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in the monitor. Like on the left side at the bottom is where the mask is, and on the right side is where the actual monitors are. So maybe on the left side is where we get all these audio devices, camera devices, ventilation system, and on the right is where we see the actual monitor system.
Yeah, quite possibly. That definitely sounds like it could be something Scott might include in the game. Yeah, I think I have to agree with you on that one. That sounds plausible, most certainly.
But what we need to ask ourselves is, if there is no Cam 15 in the actual screenshots we're seeing...
Guys, if you've seen it, can you comment down below that you've seen a Cam 15?
darkest secret held in Cam 15 that we are yet to find out.
And I think we also have to ask the question, what about cameras 10 to 14 also?
Yeah.
That means there is a total of 6 other cameras that could possibly be in the confinements of this new establishment. And another theory that I possibly thought could be the reason for these extra 6 cameras is, you remember that image Scott released, the dark corridors? What about if there's 6 special cameras located down those corridors?
Yeah.
You guys, I will play Five Nights at Freddy's 3 and I'll record it.
Yeah,
And then I'll post it, because I need to see and you need to see if it's true.
So about the width of the doorway, I should say. So that's quite wide, and that's about the distance most kind of narrow corridors are. So, you know, could these 6 other cameras be down there? And if we see these 6 other cameras, what are we about to unveil? What are we going to see, guys?
Or potentially it could be the merging of two different pizzerias, both together maybe. Because if we look at the description, they said they wanted to revive the legend. I don't know if that's the legend of the pizzeria or the legend of a certain someone, but I don't know, maybe they wanted to kind of include both kind of pizzerias that all these events happened in, to give the maximum effect to the paying customers of the attraction.
We'll get. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. That's more than possible at the moment. Some of these shots that we've seen so far, for example, you know, in the actual teaser trailer where it goes down the corridor and we can see what looks to be some kind of arcade room or something, that looks to me to be from possibly Five Nights at Freddy's 1. It looks to be a similar layout, and if it is in fact from this game instead, why does it look so similar?
Oh yeah, that's, well, we've said before, when like obviously there was that little thing that Scott put in when he flipped the image of the map upside down. It's actually his avatar, and it makes
His avatar icon, yeah.
yeah, it makes a lot of sense because in the trailer, when you see that arcade, there's a doorway to the right, whereas if we were to look at this map, the doorway kind of goes. If it was to be the same perspective of that camera, it would be to the left, if you know what I mean. So if you flip it,
Yeah, Scott's avatar.
What about if rather than flipping it, we simply mirror it? So it's, you know, rather than it being upside down, it's just rather than the entrance being on the right, the whole thing is shifted round.
most likely, yeah. Most
So
likely.
that could be another way, because I mean it goes from the back of the corridor and it goes forward, so it might be from the same perspective, if you know what I'm saying there, because it's going down something. So I think that's quite possibly another way this could be. And I think the final thing we also need to consider, guys, is what happens at the end of the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 teaser trailer. Now, if you look at when you are attacked by Salvage, the new animatronic, it's quite startling, and I think a lot of people focus on the look of the animatronic and how scary it is. But I think what we should be focusing on is what is.
Do you think it's
actually
scary?
there. Now, that
Because if
makes
you do,
quite
comment
something
down
a bit
below.
weird.
Yes. If you don't, say no.
When we pan to the left with the camera, there is absolutely nothing on screen. There is no heads-up display, and if we have these monitors to cater to, I'm pretty sure Scott will include some kind of arrow or something on the bottom, left, right, or up of the screen, because we're used to that for Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2, and it was a simplistic design, and it just worked. So, what are the controls that we're about to see? I know that we've definitely not seen them all. We have a lot to see still, guys. So, what are we missing here?
We definitely do, yeah. And as time goes on, we will possibly find out more.
Yeah, I think as a release date commences, Scott's definitely going to continue to tease us just a little bit more and keep us interested.
But as for now, I think that theory is pretty much wrapped up. Thank you very much, 74 Theatre, for sending in your theory. It's much appreciated. We always read through the theories that you post, so be sure to post your theories down below or personal messages, and we will have a look through them.
Oh yeah. Alright then, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our latest video.
If you enjoyed the content,